Hi there, welcome to Code Hunters. In this video, we will see how we can connect our machine to the orchestrator using Community Edition. So let's jump into the UiPath. So now I have opened UiPath and I have already created a process which names orchestrator connection. So let's open this up. So this is a simple workflow. Let me open the main workflow. Here we have only one message box which says running from orchestrator. I will just debug this, and if I debug it, it will just show me one message box. So now this is in my local machine and it is running from the my UiPath directly. I want it to publish to the orchestrator and I want it to run from the orchestrator itself. So for that I need to launch orchestrator. So for Community Edition orchestrator, the URL is cloud.uipath.com. Once you go to this page, you have to log in with your credentials and you will be presented with this page. Now here you can see all the available license that you have. Now we want to click on this. This is your orchestrator's name. So you have to click on this orchestrator service to get to your orchestrator page. So once you come here, first thing is if you go and check the management tab, your machines, here I don't have any machines added. So how I can add a machine here? I want to add this current machine to this so that I can publish my processes from the UiPath directly to the orchestrator and I can run it. So to that I have to first launch UiPath Assistant, which is here. So once I launch it, I will go to the settings icon and I will go to this orchestrator settings. So here it gives me my machine name, which is this Code Hunters PC, and it needs two parameters. One is orchestrator URL and another is machine key. So this we will get from orchestrator. So first we need to take the machine name from here. We'll just select and copy it. You cannot right click here. You have to press Ctrl+C to copy this machine name, or you can just type it there. And here you can click on the plus icon to the add, and we will add a standard machine. And we will paste the name of the machine. And if you want, you can just type the description so that you can identify your machine. And these licenses, I will say 100. You can give like how many licenses you want. So I will give 111. So I don't have non-production license, so I will give 0. I will just give one unattended runtimes and I will just provision it. Now you can see my machine has been added, but it's now in orchestrator. So if I click on this button, you can see a copy machine key. So we can click on this button to copy the machine's key. Now I can come again here and I will paste the machine key here. And now for the orchestrator URL, we will copy the URL till your name of the orchestrator tenant, which is Code Hunters. So this is the URL for the orchestrator Community Edition orchestrator, and this is my username and this is my tenant for the orchestrator. So I will come here and I will paste it and I will just click on the connect. It will check everything and it should get connected. So it says connected unlicensed. That is because I have created the machine now, but if I click on refresh, it says one version. Okay. Now if I go to the robots, I will need to add the robot. So suppose where I need to add the robot, this is the machine that we have added. For the robot name, we will give something like robo1 and I will give it unattended. And this now it needs domain/username. So for this domain/username is your machine's domain and username. To get the exact domain and username, you can go to the cmd, which is command prompt, and type a command who am I, which will give you current domain and with your username. You can just copy it and paste it here, and you have to give the password here, and you can click on the create. and you can see it is disconnected now. It should get connected in some time. So now my robo 1 is available, and it is available. Okay, and here if I go to the my settings page, you can see it's connected and licensed. Now my machine is connected to the orchestrator, so I can go back to the UiPath Studio, and I can just click on the publish button here. And when I click on the publish, it asks me where I want to publish. So first it asks me the package name, so I will just give the orchestrator connection as the package name, and current version is 1. Click on the next. Here it wants where you want to publish it, custom or orchestrator tenant. I will give the orchestrator tenant and click on the publish. So it's building the package and it is published. Now if I go back to the my orchestrator and I go to packages, I can see this is the process that has been published. You can see it is a few seconds ago. Okay, now once the robot is created, you have to create one environment. Environment is nothing but is a segregation of robots, so we'll call it as Code Hunters. This is the environment. Okay, and we will add this robot to this environment. Okay, now in our packages we can see we have the orchestrator connection package has been uploaded, and if we go to the processes, we can add that package, and the package version automatically came and the environment automatically came. We can just select the create. So our process is already created. Now if I want to run this process, I can directly click here and this will run. So let's click on this, so it will bring the robo 1 which is available, and I can click on the start button. As soon as I click on the start, you can see command send for orchestrator. So now this is running from the orchestrator. Now if I go to my jobs, and I can see this has been completed successfully, and as I don't have any logs in that, so I cannot see any log. If you have added any logs into your processes, then it will be visible here. So you can see we have successfully added our machine to the orchestrator and uploaded a package and created a process, and we were able to run it from the orchestrator. If you want, you can also create triggers, which is a scheduler kind of thing, using here. You can give the schedule name, so I will give org_schedule, and you can select the orchestrator, you can select the package name, and you can give the specific robots, or if you select all robots, whichever robot is available, it will be using that. I will give a specific robot and click one, and when I want it daily at suppose 10:00 a.m. and now I want to run it at 10 a.m. IST, so I will select the time zone as plus 5:30 for India, which is Chennai, Kolkata, and it will give me a warning that time zone is not current tenant time zone, which is okay for me. Now I will click on the add, and now it will run at after 10 hours, because currently is 11:39 p.m. and after 10 hours it will be 10 a.m. and it will run at 10 a.m. So this is all for this section. I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching.